Don't blink your eyes, because before you can say Jack Frost, the winter would have passed, and we will go into 2014 and beyond, ladies and gentlemen. And no one who is even halfway awake or informed could tell me that, or anybody else, that you're bored. We are moving towards an information technology singularity that will irrevocably change human destiny forever, for better or worse. We are seeing the technotronic age really begin to run when it was just crawling a few years ago. We are seeing the rise of the mega tyrants, but also every action has an equal and opposite reaction. We're seeing the rise of the human spirit to resist it. We will see the best in people and the worst in people. Folks that we thought were going to be allies of liberty will join Sauron. Folks that we thought were going to join evil will come to the side of good. This is what happens throughout history during times of great crisis. And you are living, undoubtedly, in the greatest time in human history. It is a fabulous adventure. Fabulous beyond imagination. Marvel at all the intricate facets of reality and the expansion of information and technology, and all of the ugly and painful things that are happening as well, the destruction and twisting of the human spirit on top of it. You will see the heights of human liberty. You will see the depths of human degradation and enslavement, my friends. Thank you so much for joining us. People worldwide right now are deciding which side they're on. Do you stand with libertarian, pro-human ideas, or do you stand with the collective, with the gang, with the centralized systems that have always delivered in their final stages hell on earth? Yes, collectivism can actually deliver empowerment and wealth in its first phases, but even when it's done for the best of intentions, like the ring of doom, the ring of Mordor, it always turns towards evil in the end. To use that analogy, there were rings given unto men, rings of power, but in secret, one ring was forged to rule them all, and in the darkness bind them. And that is the New World Order. That's what you have to understand using that analogy, using that archetypal imagery that J.R.R. Tolkien, the great sociologist, anthropologist, archaeologist, linguist, and folklore researcher was putting forward in his Christian cosmology of Lord of the Rings. It is Christian cosmology. That's his words, not mine. Just as C.S. Lewis, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. And it's all basically the same archetypal story over and over again, and we resonate with it because it's true. And you've got all these excuses and all the free stuff and all the power that evil offers you up front. But in the end, it is enslavement in the Ice Queen's palace in the ninth circle of hell. For the ninth circle of hell is not fiery, but frozen and cold, devoid of any passion but the dark lust of death. Now, my friends, again, it is Friday, the 27th day. This is teleprompter-free, talking point-free, worldwide radio broadcast. And if I sound excited and sound like I'm in a good mood, it's because in the midst of this huge battle, we are seeing enemy formations, enemy capital ships coming in. If you image this as a science fiction attack with armies meeting on the plains, land, sea, and air, and huge troop ships coming in out of orbit from the technocratic launch bases and motherships are blowing up in huge fiery crescendos in the night sky. And our forces are having victory after victory, after victory, after victory, after victory, after victory. But I'll tell you why. The human instinct is in a death struggle, because once the enemy technocracy comes in the next 5, 10, 15, 20 years, depending on how long we can hold it back, the supremacy of the enemy is going to be palpable. Right now, we've been hit by their vanguard setup operations. If we can defeat them, back them off, we can build a technological, cultural, spiritual fortress system that can defeat them. Do you understand the analogy I'm giving you here in a military parlance and popular culture? We have to defeat this wave and then really get ready for the main motherships that are coming in out of deep space right now. You understand? We haven't even been hit, ladies and gentlemen, by the next phase if they get their plan in. That's why they're so arrogant and think they're still going to win, even though we're beating them, because we're only defeating right now what we think is their main army is only their special forces operations, literally. Do you understand that? And that's mainly because their own operatives that are still human, not AI computer that'll follow any order, understand instinctively that humanity's under attack and want to join us. So that's the reason we're defeating them, is we have moles in all their operations. We have people quietly sabotaging, quietly leaking, quietly just doing nothing. And that's why we're blowing them to bits, because they're not even firing on us. Do you understand that? The people they have firing on us are little egomaniac, mindless idiots, low level, mid-level, and at the top. But the main strata through the bottom into the mid-level is on our side. But they have minions within the mid-structure and the lower structure attacking us. And the entire top structure, psychopathic, sworn to dominance, sworn to technocratic power, sworn to transhumanism and their delusion of everlasting life through their own creation of godhood. They don't believe in God yet. They will become God, as Ray Kurzweil has said. He wants to become God. Google says they want to become God and be omnipresent and take our free will. They are the enemy of the universe, the enemy of all that's good, the enemy of free will, the enemy of life, the enemy of art, the enemy of creativity, the enemy of security, the enemy of every man, woman, and child on this planet. And you listening to me today know that's true. No matter who you are, if you still have humanity in you and you're not a psychopath or you're not a sociopath and you haven't had your humanity destroyed, then you know that you have heard Veritas, the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
The Alex Jones channel is the official page of the InfoWar. But don't miss what's happening on our other channels. The Info Warrior, with the week's best videos. Prison Planet Live, where Paul Joseph Watson gives his expert analysis. And keep up with the rest of the InfoWars crew on our other pages. All of our videos are available to repost for educational purposes. See the sidebar of the Alex Jones channel for the subscription links. And remember, you can always find our videos in the highest quality by becoming a member of PrisonPlanet.tv.